Good morning, everybody. It's 11 October. Happy Columbus Day. So hiking through Southern Virginia. I'm actually trying slack packing today, so I have no pack. Just my little pouch with water and snacks and emergency supplies. And I'll see how this works, but it's definitely giving my shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, feet a break. So we'll see how that goes. This is done commonly here in Southern Virginia. Great night last night with the at the hostel. What I didn't show you after I did the video, I helped. I watched the Neville. She picked the salad for dinner, and there was like 10 or 15 people there because there were people visiting from Washington D.C. just because they liked being in the place. It was very nice. So she had kale and spinach and several types of lettuce, redhead and romaine, and picked it all and made a really wonderful salad right from her garden for everybody. It was really remarkable. So I got some good tips on the gardens there. So Christopher Columbus, remarkable man, being much maligned by the current powers that be, unfortunately. People that don't like Christianity, that don't like Western society, that have their own ideological bends, but he was truly remarkable man. And we had Rita and I had the privilege of visiting his birthplace in Genoa, Italy, as well as where he launched off in his voyage to discover America, and later set up the first colonies in 1492 in Seville, where Queen Isabella chartered him to go to the New World. He was trying to get to India, of course, but he found the New World, and it was called New Spain, and landed in San Salvador. We haven't visited San Salvador yet. That's on our to-do list. And then later founded some of the first colonies in Hispaniola, which is now the Dominican Republic, another nice place that I haven't visited yet. But anyway, Christopher Columbus holds a remarkable place in the history of the New World, as well as the United States specifically. So in honor of him today, I'm going to give you a nice, I guess it's a little rocky trail, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's not so bad here. All right, here we go. Oh, Colombia. Oh, Colombia. Oh, Colombia's the gem of the ocean, the home of the brave and the free, a shrine to each patriot's devotion, a world pays homage to thee. Thy mandates make heroes assemble, when liberty's profile is in view. Thy banner makes tyranny tremble, when borne by the red, white, and blue. When borne by the red, white, and blue. When borne by the red, white, and blue. The Army and Navy forever. 3 cheers for the red, white, and blue. Bum, ba-dum. All right, so that's your song for the day. Again, wish everyone a wonderful Columbus Day. And I'm hiking to the next hostel, actually. So that was like a hostel jump. That was a beautiful one last night at the farm. And this next one was highly recommended by the last person. It's called Hiker's Rest. But it's the lady who runs this one, I suppose, has a lot of Southern charm in the way she does things. Oh, and both of them serve food. So I skipped breakfast this morning so I could leave early. That's my nature. I'm leaving before dark and hiking. But I don't want to wait till breakfast. And it's like half the day's gone and I'm waiting for breakfast. But the dinner was tremendous. So she made that salad from her garden. She made a fettuccine with a spinach fettuccine. So again, it was like a vegetarian thing, but it was really wonderful. And so supposedly this next place has good food too. You pay a little bit more for these things, but the prices are relatively good here in the South too. But this Southern Virginia, I guess their hospitality, if you will, very nice. And I'm going to take advantage of it a little bit. I could just continue to hard it out on the trail, carry my tent and my food and everything on my back and live off the land practically. But I've done that a lot. So I'm going to take advantage of this nice little break here. And there's several hostels. I'm not going to stay at all of them, but some of them are very nice. So I'll try to take advantage of them and let you know how it goes. Trail is relatively, some wet areas, relatively good condition. I mean, it's not horrible, just, water and stones and moss. Much better than it has been with the rain, where the stones were very slippery and so forth. So I'm going to keep heading south. Virginia is beautiful. It's a little overcast. It's sort of, you might consider it gloomy. It's actually supposed to be a very nice day. There's no rain. I don't think there's really clouds except the one we're in. It's sort of a cloud, but it's not like a wet, heavy one that's wet like the other day. Just sort of a cool, moist sort of cloud. It's fine. This is good hiking weather. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. And I'm going to try to call you all in a little bit. Okay, bye. Good evening from the Weary Feet Hostel. So I left the Woods Hole Hostel this morning. I left very early, about 06, so I missed the breakfast there. I heard it was very good. Again, vegetarian, but they told me it was excellent. Spinach and eggs and different things. So I did a good distance. I did about 25 miles, actually further than I planned. But Julia, who's sort of the proprietor here, she went and picked me up, which was very nice. And she and her husband own a farm near here. She's out there now with her mother. But the hostel itself is this older house, which is very nice and cozy. Just a couple of us here tonight. Not watermelon, honeydew. I'll introduce you sometime. And he's a good guy. But this is a beautiful place. There's no animals here now. She said they had little horses at one point in time, but now it's they do hay it for their farm. And they said they have 1,000 acres with cattle and pigs and so forth. So it's Julia, when she was cooking dinner, told me all about how they raise the heifers and the differences between bulls and steers and heifers and cows and how that's all done. So very interesting how it all works on the farm. But she does this as well. This is one of her passions, is managing this hostel for the hikers. Initially, I was the only one here. So she just made dinner for me, but then Honeydew came in and she cooked for him as well. The pictures you saw, again, with the animals were at the Woods Hole. There's no animals here, but it is very cute. You can hear the water down in there. And then tomorrow I will be back on the trail. So again, happy Columbus Day. I didn't mention Queen Isabella Christopher Columbus gave him the title Admiral of the Ocean Seas for him and all his progeny. So that's sort of interesting. If you ever meet one of Christopher Columbus's great-great-great-grandchildren, they'll have a title like that. All right, everybody, have a great evening. I just did my laundry, and I'm going to wash up. And I have bought my borrowed clothes doing my laundry. See, they had some nice army clothes, because she has a lot of her children and children-in-laws are in the military, Army and Navy. So that's a good thing. All right, everybody, have a good evening. Good night.